Okay, we got live on what's the name on a computer. Let me see this. Okay, yeah. Okay, what's that word I'm looking for? Okay, no. Panther. Party. Cubs. Rainbow. Coalition. Delegation. Okay. What is it? 2025. 2025. Okay. Oh, this phone. Look at another phone. Use Instagram. Okay. Okay, where you at? My guy just popped up some of that throwback. Okay, where you at? Okay, where you at, title? Panther. Rainbow. 1 second. Broken Wings in the building. I see you, brother, coming in. We're going to be a short show. We're going to kick it. Coalition. Delegation. Okay. Oh, my other phone there. I don't need my phone in because I ain't on the blog talk. Okay. Y'all, I think we're gonna have access to the call. We're gonna do this here. We're gonna do as we say, quality time outweighs quantity time. So here we coming in late, so we are self-critical. But heads up, eyes open, and fists clenched. We at live and direct on Free All Radio. Broken Wings in the building. I see my brother Eric Wilkins, Free All, Stephen W. Lynn, Free All, and they trying to get me to come down that way for I think tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna happen though. But keep me abreast what's happening. We just touching back down. I know it's been a while since we've been on, but I just want to give a brief update. You know what I'm saying? In regards to some of the moves we've been making recently. But let me do this official opening. Here's up, eyes on the fist clinch, March 26, 2025. Live and direct. Just come back from the delegation of Black Panther Party Cubs, as well as the Rainbow Coalition, to Africa. As soon as we land, we're going to go to memorial for Bilal Sunny Ali. In fact, we had a phenomenal program a few weeks ago with his daughter, our sister. and they sent this brother off in a phenomenal way. We sent this brother off in a phenomenal way. I'll never make the services some years back. Mama Fulani, his wife, his comrade. This was a phenomenal send off. Just want to send a clenched fist salute to all those who was there, those who couldn't make it, those who wrote the statements, solidarity. Bilal Son Ali, amongst other things, a major factor in the Imam Jibin Alameen, for those H. Rob Brown campaign, free. Also, speaking of which, it's been revealed that H. Rob Brown, now known as Imam Jibin Alameen, has been revealed he has stage 4 cancer. So we really got to put the pedal to the metal, y'all, in regards to pushing for this, in regards to not, we commend the community for pushing that he receive the medical attention, but we really got to push the pedal to the metal in regards to the campaign, the free, you know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Good to be back. It was Brother Eric, it was a tough call. They were making bets on if the chairman gonna come back or what. Let me say this. Again, prior to Atlanta, was able to go touchdown delegation to Africa. And we had some follow-up work we had to do in regards to the last time we were there, because there was a lot of contradictions the last time we were able to get there. We didn't receive a lot of the footage and documentation we didn't get. We're still battling about that. I want to talk about this trip here, and even the current stage, so what's happening in Africa, throughout the world. I often recently have said in regards to, like, even this present day and time, you can draw a lot of correlations to that preemptive stage, prelude to the era of the Black Power movement of the 60s, and in that revolutionary period. And you can look at, if you can't recommend, go look at some of the footage of Malcolm X, which, just even with his trip to Africa, and was talking about, the climate that was happening, the type of discussions that, resistance and discussion that was happening. And, subsequently, with, and you can, even though a lot of people wasn't privy to the information then, but we now can look back and draw the correlation to, like, even the attacks and assassinations, so Patrice Lumumba, Thomas Sankara, of Burkina Faso, and you look at throughout the world, what was happening, Guyana, you look at Maurice Bishop, different than, and mind you, we didn't have access to social media, but there was a climate and a consciousness and a wave happening that was infectious. I say infectious, like, even you look at like during chattel slavery, they talk about, like, even, because I know sometimes you wonder, well, how was it these uprisings, saying, like, like how was they happening, like in sync, and communication. Let's see who's get there from the comrade. We might have a caller already. In the 1800s, I believe, is David Walker's appeal talks about. Okay, Fremont, is it? Okay. Make note of David Walker's appeal. This was written in 18. Hey, my brother, right on. I'm talking about Africa right now. Yeah, the brother reached out too. We're gonna follow up. Yeah. No doubt, definitely.
Before you leave, because I gotta talk to you. I know you're on the radio.
Okay.
One of them young brothers got killed that we saw Friday.
Damn.
Her son.
No, the sister, her son.
That young son. I mean, yeah, that young son.
I had to call him up. God, man, let know my condolences. Man, condolences. This brother just touched in just now. Just, I'm gonna tie this in with our conversation too as we speak. We just he just talking about the event we just recently had. Wow, you know, wow, 2 days ago. I was over here. I'm gonna pick up on that in 1 second too. I'm gonna talk about that too. Like just even I think about like even on the side note, even how many times on the Facebook social media when I start typing Cub and community, automatically condolences. You know what I'm saying? And man, yeah, the people's pain reflects. I want to touch on that also. Ray Stocks, how you feel, my brother? I gotta get over to the cigar lounge with you, man. The and I was talking social like doing on the plantations. They would hear about the uprising, rebellions happening. And one thing that plantation owners and I'm according to the ruling class, they would say stop it to make sure the word don't spread. But so you can go back and look at like different the wave and stuff. You hear about different images and you go. They say David Walker's appeal was like a pamphlet in 1800. That even the Navy the seamen or the people on the ship, they walked past and they were smuggling in the David Walker's appeal. Getting this word that was going down. What about this type of communication, this type of discussion that was happening. And I look back when Malcolm was referencing Africa, and I think like even as a child, as a child, hearing about these different names and how intentionally the ruling class intentionally had Africa like so far away, like even some people still to this day, have been in they still can't connect Egypt to Africa. You know what I'm saying? I recall in prison a school having an actual debate, like literally. These were grown people telling me that Egypt is not in Africa. I was like, damn, these are adults saying this. And it's such a job that they have done. Like this way, like you talk about like even the map, how it's like you strategically have Africa and other places where made smaller than what is referenced to be North America. This actually Turtle Island, the indigenous people, the native people of this land. That's intentional. You know what I'm saying? When to give you this imagery, they can't show you your strength, and you start finding that Nigeria itself is, just Nigeria, not entire continent of Africa, just Nigeria. And contrary, it's almost America itself, as Nigeria is. And you start because I like even in prison. When you go back, I step back one time. They call it the control booth. The control booth is with the guards, and you see that was case with two white men will be in this control booth, and you see the control booth is like an X. It got these like 800 men on each wing, and you see all these black men, and you see two white men in the control booth. I was like, damn, this is weird, But the politics of colonizing. Because we talk about even the different stories, you know what I'm saying? One in Africa, one of the tribes, respective tribes was telling us it was a story that they talked about then. They say it was a thing with a white man, and say the white man would take the gun and leave it in the room. Leave it in the room with the Africans in this particular tribe, and they had ran this thing down that the gun would shoot you if you try to leave it, try to overthrow. Like literally, leave the gun in the room. This is early on. They get work a number to the point that lead just to the point. So you shoot one person, if that, leave a gun in the room, and so you can correlate it to some control tactics to this day. To this day, I want to open up any call in 708. I got like a little 223-8953. Got like a crick in my neck from all this riding, but I did a couple interviews earlier talking about, excuse me, this trip to Africa, this dialogue with the slave dungeons, what have you. But I really want to document today, you know what I'm saying, because I got to fight to make sure it's in the print that we were there. It wasn't no vacation. This is a delegation. So I want to open up if y'all got any questions or comments. Y'all feel free, 708-223-8953. We're going to cut up early, but I just want to get out there. And I had a call Gotta call my young brother, young son about this news I just got too about this other brother got murdered. I was hearing the news the other day about just even this 14, 15-year-old cats who this carjacking on the south side of Chicago. Yeah, it's something, man. It's something. And though you don't blame it on the weather, but the weather's also enhancement. But we acknowledge responsible for all this. The creators of Grand Theft Auto and everything else. Yes, indeed. So let me know if any questions, comments. We're gonna check out early, but I just want to tap in. Saying some of these updates. We did a tour. We went to the University of Ghana. We went to some areas where people told us don't go there. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't go there. That's the hood. And you told us some phenomenal responses. We went to some place in Tim. Shout out to this brother Nautica. Y'all type in Nautica. Nautica, Nautyca. This brother, man, he came out to the movie showing. He one of the artists that man. They go crazy. Not they, we. When we see this brother come through, Nautica, he might be tuning in now. Yeah, check him out. Nautica, phenomenal brother. We showed the movie Judas and the Black Messiah. We had like the big old sheet up on the wall. I can't read condos. We laughing because she's on the car battery, hooking the car battery up. You know what I'm saying? Not even the generator. Car somehow they had the car battery working to show the movie. You know what I'm saying? And the response was off the chain. So shout out to all the stops we did. You know, I know I'm talking about the different schools, the community. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was just, man. I know y'all seen the footage. We went to. I forgot that starts with a D. The area where the monkeys was at. Went by there. The slave dungeons. Just the dialogue and discussion we had there. Yeah. So again, I'm open up for y'all to tap in with us. I gotta get over that to the Hampton. You got to get to the Hampton House. You got to get to. There's no reason for nobody, even in the Midwest in particular, not tap in by the Hampton House, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got to come show your presence at the Hampton House. You know what I'm saying? We need your energy there. We need your thoughts. We need your input. We still need some construction work done over there. So anybody got any connections? Somebody go. Just right now, just some basics to keep us afloat. Countertops and this back room, some basics to keep us afloat for so we make these major moves. So we do need assistance over there at the Hampton House. So y'all come on through. Plumbers, electricians, we need all that. Yeah, we work on some major moves though. But yeah, this is I still have not, man. And I came back. Some of y'all seen the footage of eating the fufu, and the banku. For those back the fufu, and like you can tell the difference between on this pounded by hand as opposed to machine making it. The pounding of yams, the palm soup, the okra stew, and then I messed up and came back to the U.S. and went straight to some restaurant. I got some food. My stomach like, oh, hold on, you just can't be flipping the script on us like switching lanes like that. You just can't be riding the streets and hit the highways like that, man. But it was phenomenal. Where's Jackie Marr? Where's what place? You said where is this place located? What place you talking about? Give me a little more specifics of your question. Help me out. What place you talking about, Jackie Marr? Good. Yeah. Look, hey, right, nephew. Yeah, man. You seen us over there getting that? Yeah, that fufu banku. What else? The place about the Hampton House. 804 South 17th Avenue, Maywood, Illinois. Right across the street from Irving Elementary School. 804 South. So let us know when you can come through. We need support. We need work. You can inbox me, or you just tell her you can stay in public. What day, what time you can come on through there. Yep. Yeah, nephew. Yeah, you saying that. It's a piece we're gonna talk about too later on. That was on the Guardian. Y'all might want to read that. We're gonna talk about that. I guess another week or two. The Guardian ran a piece on children of the Black Panther Party. I'm gonna contact some of my counterparts and see what day is good for them. We all gonna come in and do a show on that. Go type in the Guardian. The Guardian. Yes, they say what would you do? I think the headline is the government targeted your family, your parents. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a piece of you as well. So from Buffalo, New York in the building. Right on. Piece of you as well. Right on. Free them all. That'll struggle, that'll win. Right on. Okay, we're gonna look for you. Right on. We appreciate that. To give us a heads up when you can come through there. Yeah, all support is appreciated. So like I said, we're gonna break up shortly in a minute. I just want to get on the record that we was here, especially this news brother just told me about, you know what I'm saying, about this. I just seen these young brothers the other day. I said, man, you know, it might brother, it's a post I commented on the day about these brothers that got sent to the juvenile prison. It was hard hitting, you know. Just young brothers get transferred from the juvenile to the adult prison, and Mike McGrone wrote a powerful testimony about that. You know, you said that young brothers, sisters, young people, our people in general, and the stakes are high, man. They playing for keeps. You know, the system is gaslighting a lot of our children. Don't say gaslighting, they putting the cables on you. You know what I'm saying? Everything from these video games, you can do these mass shootings. They go press reset. You know, but they're setting the stage for us to be inside these concentration camps. You dig? So gotta be real. I can't. This ain't. When I say this, I'm not saying this in some sort of scared, straight sort of way. You know, trying to in a realistic sort of way. With the purpose of this is what they're doing to us. I want to recommend also that people put those who not. Though everybody, we can't physically go to Africa. A worldview. Type in what's happening. Or the calling number, my brother, 708-223-8953. Type in Burkina Faso. What's happening in Africa? You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, type in, you know what I'm saying? I know lots of on these podcasts, but type in, man, it's some man, the type of discussions that are being had, you know what I'm saying? The world is, I mean, hey, things are developing. And look at the internal struggles, you know what I'm saying, the ruling class they going through. Let's get the restaurant up and running. I plan the trip, crib, and get. Come on, yeah, nephew. Come on with it, man. Or you say, cub on with it. Cub on with it. Cub on with it. We don't. I'm man. How do I feel? You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be straight up what you said. I feel a lot better. I had to recharge. I was going through a lot of battle fatigue prior to hit after Africa. I ain't gonna. Levante Bergman, Harold Davis, but man, long live. You know what? Hey man, long live Harold Davis. If y'all man, take a note. Google Harold Davis. Brother Levante's posting up there. The Butt Naked Truth. Go pull some episodes up on YouTube. Man. Oh yeah, we've been fortunate. That's why I say I have to remind myself sometimes because you take you life, your lessons and people you come across. Sometimes you know what I'm saying, even if it's a brief time, but all Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays will never be the same again. I'm talking about you talking about some information. I recommend y'all, you know what I'm saying, go pull them up. Go pull them episodes up. I'm telling you, and it give you more framework of, Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Even though he wasn't limited to just Chicago, but pull them episodes up. Pull them episodes up. 233-8953. 8953. 8953. 8953. Yeah. Excuse me. Harold Davis, pull them episodes up. I'm telling you, Oh man, I'll run in there. Be late, but oh man, run up in the episode. I'm talking, oh man, the dialogue, the discussion. I I I was just coming, man. Just looking at type in also Burkina Faso Captain Ibrahim and the type of discussion that's even going on in Africa and the world now. I say, man, you good, bad, and different. There's the thirst for that. When Annie's up, those type of conversations. You go back, yeah. Once you taste that, once your palate, once your political palate engages in that type of discussion and dialogue, it's hard to go backwards. It is hard to go backwards. I like even going on the Carl Nelson show. I just did so Brother Leonard Noble said, man, man, I wasn't hip to that. I said, yeah, Carl Nelson, yeah, he keep you on your feet. So man, I like to keep you on your toes. I dig that, yeah. I dig that. So we just did a nice episode yesterday. I think Mike Africa Jr. supposed to be on there tomorrow if he didn't want on there today. Speaking of Mike Africa Jr., y'all, I just reposted a clip from him and his wife, and I was cracking, but I was facking. I say, as opposed to love and hip hop shows, just get engaged in watching that. You know what I'm saying? But I say, man, just they take you through their everyday routines. You know what I'm saying? They struggles and differences, and not in a antagonistic, dogmatic, antagonistic sort of way, though. You know what I'm saying? But the real deal, like relationships. You know what I'm saying? This brother here, Mike Africa Jr., was born in jail, who didn't rest one bit. I'm to put the line, guys. Like his mother and father. I mean, man, locked. If you don't know that story, 40 years of prisoners. I said, man, you want to talk about some? This ain't no Hallmark card. This ain't no Roman. This is some contested conditions. Check that out. Yeah. Yeah, you 20. Who was you say you 22 years old? And they not playing. It was Naisha Woods, real talk. New York, yeah. It's real talk. Yeah. Oh, look at his brother calling in. Okay. Hey, I'm live. Hey, Fremont, what's going on, bro? What? I'm on the radio station doing a show right now. What y'all got going on, man? What y'all, we on the radio show now? What y'all got going on now? Hold on. Okay, I know you're on the thing. No, it's all you always call it. We need to be on your radio. We need to be on your radio. Hold on, you and Zion got this. Hey, hold on. Hey, Marshall. Hold on, look. You and Zion get whenever y'all want to come on, y'all good for the radio show. Yeah, let's do it. You know that. Hey, hold on. This is Zion Ali. Y'all know about this young brother Zion Ali. His brother, this young brother be doing. I mean, he a social media phenomenon, but a good young brother. It's him and his manager. They gonna be coming in tune with us. Hey, matter of fact, hey Marshall. Hey Marshall. You and Zion y'all gonna have to come in and start being guest hosts with me sometime for that. Get my young audience. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. You already know. Right on. Hey, that's it. Right on. Free them all. Hey. I sent you an event that's happening at just look at your text. I'm gonna check it up. Stop putting the word out. August 30th. Okay, went out. Y'all reconnect. I lost them. So I'm still here. Okay, lost. Hold on. I know. Now y'all know the champ, the wrong one trying to do this technology. Yeah. We back rolling with y'all. Yeah. Eric, I don't know if you try to call in or not. I ain't get no ring come through. I don't know if you try to call in now, but let me shout you out anyway, whether you get through or not. Eric Wilkins, y'all go up there and check him out on the page. He doing this young man. I mean, this brother here, man. We need to hit the road. A number, man, broken wings off, man. This brother here, we need to. Man. Oh, matter of fact, ironically, I just seen Set Tupac's sister. I just seen her in Atlanta for the memorial service for Bilal Sunny Ali. Set that's Tupac's sister, and man, I forgot me and Eric. We hit the road, Oakland, California, for the Tupac street sign. When they those who don't know, a street sign for Tupac. We wrote. It says big. Oh, they might be on. They might be on the phone in there, Eric. They might be. Yeah, they might be on. They might be on the phone in there. Y'all check his page out, Eric Wilkins. We rolled down to Oakland, California. They had the Tupac, the sign for Tupac. We get out there, we touched down with sitting there, the whole man, Mo Preem, everybody. Then we shortly after that, we get down to Milwaukee. We go down to Milwaukee. We go to Milwaukee. What was the Milwaukee move? Okay. Okay, Set was there too. The Love Tour. Come on now. What do we? Okay, we did the Love Tour, but what was Set? Yeah, hold on, man. It was an event. On Charges to the Heart. It come to me 1 minute, yeah. So we touched down there too, though. But yeah, we been hitting the road, and then Eric, did you go to? You didn't make the Father's Day move down. You didn't make that move down south, did you? Oh, yes, you did. Hold on, man. Wait a minute, man. How long you been rolling with us? Hey, you laughing? I just got reminded. Listen, y'all get y'all every June we go down. Damn, show did. You drove down. Oh, see, it's important to do this here. Cause listen, believe me, years down the road, your grandchildren, they'll be arguing with somebody. They be telling me, man, my grandfather did that. That's why it's important. So I'm gonna put this in. So we gotta do like they did in Timbuktu. In Timbuktu, they say they will wrap up information and bury it. So you got to go through it. But so we got to make sure. Yeah, you went there. Okay, we going down to Louisiana with Chairman Fred's buried at on Father's Day. So y'all say y'all need to go down there because see down the road, everybody and their mama did it. Everyone's oh yeah, we do that all the time. My grand. So you got to make sure you document it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting it right here. We sure did. We went down there. You went with you went down that time when we got stuck in the mud. Little nephew Rise, your father, Big Rise. Oh man, Little Rise. I hope you still listening to me, man. Your father, capital P, or my nephew. Oh, we just seen my birthday greetings. Capital P gonna be touching down soon, y'all. We got stuck in that mud down there. Y'all got stuck in the mud. We had to come get y'all. Yeah. Yeah, that was y'all, comrade. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man. You know what? When you put in the work, man, I'm talking about even it's hard to distinguish the bad times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, and listen, and that Louisiana, that pitch black, that dog, woo, it's something. They lay back and laugh about that, but it wasn't when it was going down. Yeah. Oh man, we had to go see about the chair. I mean, one time we were going down there to go see Chairman. Robert. Oh man, I took with Robert with comrades down there. Gorilla Mainframe. The police was go down there and shoot up Chairman's tombstone annually. I mean, once we get down there, oh man, me and a couple of comrades, we down there stuck in that mud, that a graveyard, and I don't know, we was more heads more on the pigs or the mosquitoes. Which one? I don't know which one we was more heads up on. Them jokers was coming out so deep. We stuck in that mud, boy. I remember, and we had a couple of cigars. Man, sit back in, man. Yeah, it's good. It's man. Yeah, those memories. So look, y'all make some memories with us this June. Make some memories with us. Come on down to see down south. Let's see Chairman Fred. Make some memories with us, y'all. Come on out this August 30th. They say St. Patrick's Day. They say they don't miss a beat turning that water green. Let's not miss a beat, y'all. Turn the water black for August 30th. And people say, "Well, Juneteenth, I ain't want to get. I want to do something that they ain't they ain't cut, they ain't watered down." That Chairman Fred Street Party, August 30th. That's up there, y'all. Y'all come on to Chicago. Yeah, playing that. Yeah, yes, indeed. And of course, it's 704, but we don't do too many dates out there now. You know what I'm saying? But we're playing that. What time is it now? 8:12. I'm gonna wrap for a few more minutes with y'all with us. That's some of my war stories on air. I ain't gonna throw the other one out there. I ain't gonna mess with him right now on that one. I ain't gonna just do what I deal with. That's my brother though, man. That's our brother. Our brother. Real talk. He get that van out. We hit that road. It is what it is. I'm thinking about another place we went to that time. All us went. What was that event? That was all us rolled down there. When there was another event we had to do. What's the other stop on Love Tour, man? What's another one we did? We all went down there. Oh no, we ended up going to New Orleans. We rode down. Yeah, we left. We came back, stopped down there. Set 45, Comrade Coordinator Chewy Clark. Oh man, yeah. It's come back to me. Yeah. You need those memories, man. Because sometimes you wonder, on the battlefield, man, it's worth for you. The people you met just on the road, on the journey alone. The journey alone. Yeah. Journey alone. The pros outweigh the cons, y'all. The pros outweigh the cons. Yes. Yes, indeed. We're gonna tap back in. We're gonna roll out. We're gonna roll out for a minute. Keep y'all posted. There's another video when we stop through. I have not got back acclimated to even the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. My time, I'm still like, you know what I'm saying?